Helping others is something we are all encouraged to do. It feels good to give a hand, to lift someone when they are down, to share what we have. But sometimes things don't always turn out the way we expect. There are moments when the very people we help end up being the ones who cause us pain. This is the other side of kindness that many people rarely talk about, the pain of helping the wrong person. And this pain isn't only about losing money or time. Sometimes it's about broken trust, disappointment, or even regret.
We are going to hear two powerful stories. Stories that remind us that life can be unpredictable and that human relationships are not always as they seem. These experiences may make you reflect on the choices you have made and perhaps the choices you will make in the future. But at the end of the day, everyone will have to decide for themselves who they help, how they help, and at what cost. Now let's listen to their stories.
It was in our secondary school days. In my SS2, there's this girl. She's my very good friend. In fact, she's the only friend I had in secondary school days. So we are friends. We do things for each other. But it seems like I'm the one doing more, putting more effort and all of that. Because I really valued our friendship. So when one day I came to school and I didn't see her, it was on Monday. So I felt maybe she didn't come for reasons, just minor reasons. It continued till on Wednesday, I didn't see her. So I had to go to their place and I found out that she was sick, very sick. In fact, they admitted her in one hospital. So I went there and even to talk, she couldn't talk. She was just smiling. I'll call her and she would smile. I'll ask her what the problem is. She just kept quiet. So after that day, her mom called. I was telling me that they have a issue, a very big problem, that the doctor said that she needs 2 pints of blood, and they have been checking people and there's no one, that nobody is matching her own, like her own blood. Nobody they match her. Nobody they match her own blood. I don't know the kind of blood wey God give her, sha. So and me, I'm O positive. So I said okay, I'll come so that they will check my own. I went there. The doctor checked me, checked everything, and said that I'm medically okay. I can give her. But the problem is my own is not enough. That if they should remove 2 pints of blood from me, that the chances of me surviving it in return will be should be 70-30. Yeah. So I said okay, the chances is high now, no problem. So I gave her 2 pints of blood. After giving her that blood, she was fine. But me, on the other hand, it was as if I wasn't feeling myself. I was very weak, very very weak. On the normal, if you donate blood, you'll be weak now. But my own was much. Even to stand up, felt I would just fall if I stand. So they had to admit me in return, because it's as if I'm already sick and I don't know. So I was admitted in the hospital. My mom came and she was like, "Now go they do this with kindness. Now go they check on herself. One day your kindness will kill you. One day your OBA will kill you. God doesn't know who He will give this type of blood to. Is you. Look at how you're sharing it as if you have enough for yourself. You know, all these African mothers vex. She was vexing. She was angry. So I was just trying to tell her that everything will be fine, that I'll be okay. But she didn't hear me. So after being admitted, she was discharged before me. The doctor said that I will have to be for that he will give me bed rest for 2 weeks. That he's not going to discharge me for the next 2 weeks. That next 2 weeks, they have already discharged her like today. And me, I'm going to stay in the hospital for the next 2 weeks for bed rest. That he wants to be looking after me, checking me to know if I'm fine, and just to be sure of how I'm faring. And he wants to be monitoring my health. That's what he said. So my mom was like, okay, now no problem. We stayed. For after 1 week she was discharged, she didn't come. I called her, she wasn't picking my calls. I chat her on WhatsApp, she didn't reply. Even when she was online, she didn't reply. I was like, now wow. Thought maybe she's not the one with her phone. That was how I concluded. She didn't visit me till I was discharged. And when I got to school, I tried, asking her why she hasn't checked up on me and all of that. She told me that she was busy. She was busy for reasons best known to her. And there's this guy that's been asking me out in our class, the secondary school stuff now. The guy has been asking me out. And I never knew that my friend has a crush on him. Sorry. So I was like, now wow, you've been busy. Okay, no problem. On a normal, during break time, we do go out and buy lunch. But this one, she went out alone. Then very soon she was already trying to catch up with the guy and all of that. So one day she met me and told me that she can't be my friend again, that her mom said I'm not adding positive value to her life. Person will give you 2 pints of blood make you survive, no, they add positive value to your life. That ever since we've been friends, that academically she's not making good grades, that she's been her academic kiniko has been poor. That's why I take turn bad influence on her quiet person. Said okay, now no problem. I was like, well, we can fix this. We can always read, all those stuff. She said no. That mom said if she sees her with me, all those stuff. Oh. And me, I know they like long talk. So I said, okay, no problem. It's fine. That's how she broke up with me. Yeah, she broke up with me. It's a breakup now. So she broke up with me. And very soon I heard that her and the guy that has been asking me out are dating. I say, wow, all the best. Because me in return never had feeling for him. But she saw me as a threat to reasons why the guy hasn't been showing her green light. She saw me as the reason why the guy hasn't asked her out and all of that. That's why she broke up with me. After our secondary school days, we separated completely. I didn't get to see her, all those stuff. And that's how disappointed I was. I was very disappointed. I never expected for once that she would do something like that to me.
So today I'm going to talk about how I've done something that I ended up regretting. I can remember it just like yesterday when I was doing Uber. So there's this guy called, I can't remember his name, but he was driving for me and was remitting money every week. So, but what happened, I think I met through the guy through someone. So I gave him the car and he was driving. So along the line, he was driving the car, getting some money, and would always call me that he needs more money. That the car is having issues. So most times I will end up sending money for him to sustain his family. On Sundays he will call that his family have not eaten, and I will send him money. So during the time of the riot that happened in Lagos, Nigeria as a whole, the Lekki massacre. So some of the boys and riot and everything, so they spoiled the windscreen of the car. So I, sent him some money to go fix it, and he ate the money and never fixed the car. So he kept on. He was like taking money off me every time upon he was driving for me. He never remitted any money. So one day I was like, enough is enough, and I decided to go get the car with my friend. Only for us to get there, he was surprised to see me. He never knew how I was able to track him down to his house and everything. So when I reached his house and he saw me, the wife, they started begging, and I saw the car was wrecked. The brakes were gone, the windscreen were gone, the back windscreen were gone, the bumpers, two sides were gone, the cars was inside, and to fix the car will cost more than $1 million, and this was happening in 2020. I ended up taking the car home. I was down. I told him that he would have to pay. I tried involving the police and everything, and he kept on begging. So eventually I couldn't take it anymore. So what happened is that I had it in my heart, so much pain for like 2 months. I couldn't forgive myself. I was so pissed off. I was like, I will never help anybody again in my life. Like, to do something like this, that people will take advantage of you. Then eventually one day I decided to forgive him and forget. Then that was when my cousin brother reminded me, why is this car parked for here for like 2-3 months and I'm not trying to fix it? That did I forget that I had insurance? So I was using Allianz insurance then, so I was able to reach out, and the insurance paid the whole money. I think it was like around $1 million or so. So it was covered by insurance. But I told myself, like, this will never happen again. I would never make this mistake again. So I think that's the most horrific period of my life, because during that time I was also passing through I was still struggling. So I would say that was the worst time for me.
Now, having listened to all these stories, we might ask ourselves, should we now stop helping? Or should we be selective of the people who help?
Ha! Help, oh. The reason why I say you should help is because you don't know if it's that person that you help today that will help you tomorrow. So don't say because I might regret it in the future, I'm not going to help. No one knows tomorrow. No matter how our generation tries to like paint everything, you still do not know tomorrow. So just help. Keep helping.
It can be complicated, but the truth is, no matter what you do, no matter how much you try to help people, there are people that will still take advantage of it. I know that nobody is an island. At one point, you will need help from people, and at some point, people will need your help too. So the way you treat people that help you will go a long way to determine your relationship with them. Do people regret after helping you? What goes around comes around. One day, you might help someone too, and if the person starts treating you the way you treated others, are you going to be happy about it? So these are the questions that we'll ask ourselves. Even it's not about losing money, just like I said before, or losing time or anything. It's about the relationship that you have created with these people, or the relationship that you're about to destroy because of your own selfish interest. Next time, before you show ingratitude or before you become ungrateful, just think about the sacrifices that the person that is rendering this help to you, everything that the person had to give up to help you, and know if you are doing something right or good. So do well to subscribe to this channel, like and share our videos. Until next time, my name is Thank God, and this is SY Times.